Could be taking this to the corner. Wide. He's played it with the element of safety. Oh, that's just nudged the red away from the other one, and this goes to the middle now. It didn't before. That's the reason why Mark played it the way he did.
This is a tough pot, though. So Sullivan, if he goes for it, knows he has to get it. Big shot in this 6th frame. Nope.
Just finished a little bit in between there. I was hoping to be on the brown to the middle. Just the snooker.
Mark Selby 1.
Oh, he's turned it over slightly. He's left it on. This is potable. I think Mark can get down for the black here. Needs to run on. Oh, it's collided with the red. That's no good there. He won't be taking the black on. And this will just be a safety.
Mark Selby 1.
Struck that well. A little bit short of pace, but I can't see Ronnie taking anything on here. Important frame for him, with 2 more frames left in this session. Well, he thought long and hard, but he's played one. Yeah, excellent. I just wonder whether Mark can take that same red on with the right pace and avoid the other reds. He might play it thinner and just try and get the white down towards the yellow pocket. Probably won't go for the pot here, to make sure of a good safety. that was a big bounce. Absolutely flew off that top cushion. Not much in it in this one, just 5 points, just looking to try and force an error out of each other. Plenty on, if you can get in. Oh, that's close. That's really close.
Foul. Ronnie or Sullivan 4.
Okay, no real damage done there. Well, having said that, I think Ronnie can pot this red and just avoid the black. Probably from around the brown spot. He's thinking about the safety now. He's gone back to plan A. I think he's having a go at this, but he needs to just float it in with a bit of side just to avoid everything. Yeah, well, the second shot wasn't bad, was it?
The first frame was over in about 8 minutes. Ronnie O'Sullivan stroking in a break of 124, but now we're in the weeds, aren't we? This is hard, granite tough match play snooker. And that's a great pot from Selby.
He's so good at those, isn't he? Just eking out a pot to take control of the table. Now, it needs a good... Just have a look at this, worth the replay. But he's on the brown. We're still going to need another good shot here to get anywhere near the reds. Might not even play a pot. Might just try and tie Ronnie up. Could play cushion first, rolling behind the brown. Well, he's had a look at the potting angle, so that tells me he's going to have a go at this. He's trying to force it in. This is very missable, playing at this pace. Oh, what about this one? Needs to go, though. It needs to go. Has he got there? He's edging it on, but it hasn't got there. Unlucky. Great effort.
Nearly brilliant. Another roll of the cue ball and Selby would have been in business. Cued the brown superbly. It was a very positive shot.
There was hardly any angle there, Phil, was there? But he found one. With the pace. No, that was unlucky. Well, extended rest. Stench on the cue. I think he's having a go at this.
He's got it as well, and he's on the black. What a great shot.
Great recovery.
Two terrific shots from the world number one.
Well, these are two great players, Phil, and neither of them sort of back away from those situations, do they? If they've got a chance to win the frame, they'll have a go at it.
Still plenty to do, though, to clinch the frame. Oh, and after two great shots, a slightly iffy one from Selby. So the drama continues in this very edgy sixth frame.
Beautiful. Well, I could have done with a nudge on the blue there to stay on the black, but might take the blue to the corner. This needs potting though, because he'd be playing on the left on red. Might not even take it on, not at this stage. 3-2 the lead, he might take it on, but not 3-2 behind. Yeah, too risky at this stage.
Ronnie O'Sullivan 1.
Just 6 points between them, 43 left. Difference between a 4-2 Selby lead with 2 to play in this session and 3 apiece.
Well, that's the old Terry Griffiths shot. This cushioned first for the safety. About quarter ball would be handy. Get the white down the table. A couple of things could happen here though. He could push the red on this side of the table and catch the blue on the way back.
Catch the blue he did, but yeah, no great damage done.
Of course, it would have been even better if he'd missed the blue. Well, I think was it the second frame about this time as well? 30 minutes, something like that, 29.
Yes, and there's a fair way to travel in this one yet. It's a very important frame in the context of this first session. Selby will be in a strong position if he can win it.
I don't know whether that's good or bad, because he could have easily hit the black full ball, but he has left a red on. If he gets the pot, he doesn't catch the black. He's got the red. He's got control of the table. Could do with a nice kiss. Hasn't got one. Oh, well, there's no way he's going to play the brown here. He'll just run in behind the brown for a snooker.
Mark Selby 1.
Well, he wanted to get right in behind the brown there, but unfortunately, if he'd played it that way with the pace, he would have pushed the yellow safe. Try to keep the yellow in play. 2 cushions, I think, here for Ronnie. Well, he's hit it. Just depends. It's on. Does it go past the black? Well, I think it will. I think there's room there. Well, he might just wait. Well, if it misses the brown, this could be good. Well, whatever happens here, Phil, it's going to come down to the blue and pink on the side cushion.
Ronnie O'Sullivan will have been well aware at the outset that he was in for a scrap today, and that's exactly what he's getting. He had one last night against Marco Fu, which nearly got the better of him. Took a fantastic century in the final frame after Fu had missed his chance in the previous frame to fall over the line. More of the same so far today.
Yeah, he's doing the maths here. They're both doing the maths because either way, the red and the black. In fact, Mark Selby, if he takes the red and the black, won't need the blue, but Ronnie will. We don't often see a frame between these two going on for 40 minutes, but it's mightily important. Yeah, well done. Nearly got the snooker. Not quite. Of course, from Mark's point of view, there's no way he wants to get anywhere near the blue and the pink. He can put Ronnie in snookers needed stage without those two colours. This might be on, but it looks fairly straight. Can't do much with the cue ball here. You could just, well, come back a couple of inches if you can for the green. That would be okay. Oh, well cued. Beautiful. Well, again, he could have done with about an inch or so on the white, but how well has he hit that?
You don't want much, do you? He was only queuing 12 feet there. An inch or two on the white.
Well, I can't believe he hasn't screwed back for the green properly.
That's very disappointing, Ronnie. Great pot, but he's still got a lot to do to turn this frame in his favour.
I don't know. Room for improvement. He's gonna have to go around the angles though with this green. He's doing the maths. He definitely needs the. Well, he'll need the blue and pink if he takes the green anyway. Well, I think he's going to nudge take the pink off the cushion here. Try and play a snooker. There's no value in the green. Has he gone back to plan A? Still not sure. His concern is if he tries to nudge the pink off the cushion, he doesn't want to leave the yellow on. Well, I think there's a shot on here. He can hit the pink, screw into the blue, nudge them both off the cushion, and leave it fairly safe on the yellow.
Ping ball.
Well, he's trying to give himself every chance to clear if he does get the chance. But he wanted that cue ball either tight to the cushion or behind the black, and he hasn't got either. We might see Mark take this on. But he will still need the blue. Well, there's the yellow on the check side. Brilliant pot.
It certainly was. So it's all about the blue now, this crucial 6th frame.
I mean, you can see the idea with Ronnie taking the pink off the cushion, Phil, but he didn't get the safety very good, did he? But Mark's going to go around the table here to stay on the brown, I think. Tell you what, is the right side of the brown as well to nudge it off that cushion. Now this is the key shot. There's 9 in it. He needs the brown and the blue. Doesn't need the pink. He's done all the maths. He knows what he needs. Keep a clear head. It's all about the cannon on the blue here. I don't think he'll play in behind it. I think he'll play to nudge it.
And earlier we saw O'Sullivan miss a brown in trying to get on the blue.
Oh, keep going. Oh, hasn't gone far enough. Very surprised that he's played it at that pace. I mean, to get it over the middle pocket, he had to be so accurate. If he hits it harder than that, he brings it either down the cushion or in the middle of the table.
So this frame far from over. Selby's lead 15 points. O'Sullivan will need the 3 colours, but the blue remains safe.
And this wasn't clean, was it? It was off again the side door. But why play it at that pace? You must play it harder than that to at least give yourself a chance on the pot.
Mark Selby 9.
Just make sure that the blue is safe, Ronnie. Don't need to tell him that. Doesn't want to play a loose one and just throw this frame away, because then the 2 frames remaining in the session are really important. Still a chance that they might share the spoils here at 4 apiece. It's going to be a great night, Phil.
It's certainly a very absorbing afternoon. This looks useful. 4-ball snooker.
Brilliant. Well, if you can't get it safe, get the snooker. But he's done both. Well played.
So suddenly Sullivan arguably in the ascendancy in this frame, even though he's 15 behind with 18 remaining.
Well, I'm sure that Mike would like to have that brown back again, Phil, and play it a little bit harder. I don't know why he played it at that pace. He must play it harder than he did. Good hit. Hang on. Oof. But they're on for Ronnie. Ronnie can steal this frame, make it 3 apiece.
Well, those are the margins, aren't they? If that blue had been half an inch to the left, it would have gone in, and Selby would have been 4-2 up. As it is, O'Sullivan with a chance to level at 3-all. You can almost touch the tension out there at the moment. And there's still 2 frames to come after this one in session 1. But this is a very big one, particularly for the guy at the table.
I think he's taking this to the middle. Oh, Ronnie. Hang on. Where are they going to finish? He's left it on.
Well, he has missed a few in this frame, and that could be the most critical of all. It wasn't a gimme by any means, but he'd normally get it. Shake of the head. He knows how important this frame is. What a chance for Selby for 4-2. In it goes. Well, this has been a battle royale in frame 6. And it looks as though it's Selby who's going to have the last word.
2 snookers needed. Just wonder whether Ronnie would be that annoyed with himself that he'll just say, OK, I've had enough. No, sometimes he doesn't play on for snookers.
Mark Selby 5.
He's going to do this time because he knows the importance of this frame. But just look where the black is, in the middle of the table. How tough is it to get a snooker behind that?
Just goes to show, though, what a great mentality O'Sullivan has these days. That he gives it absolutely everything, win or lose. Gives himself the best possible chance to let that extraordinary talent of his come out on top. But this is a tall order. Particularly now.
Well, he's got enough room to keep the pink out. He'll double kiss it, but it depends where it finishes. Hang on, where's the white? Oh, frame over.
What a battle that was.
6.
And Ronnie O'Sullivan had the chance to pinch it, but he missed that tricky blue to right centre. Mark Selby potted the blue. And so it's the world #1 who now has a very useful lead here of 4 frames to 2.